Hi there, I'm Kamil, ex-CSGO pro player and now a Radiant Valorant coach. I've coached over 1500 clients and 20 teams in the last 3 years. And now I want to share my knowledge with you through VOD reviews that I do for people in my Discord. If you want your VOD to be reviewed, make sure to join. Link in the description below. We will...
Because I'm not getting opening frags anymore. I'm not cooking as much as I thought I would.
We'll see. Could be also map dependent, right? Like maybe some maps are better for you, so we'll see. Okay, so it seems like a ramp push call. Yeah, so this is a little bit of a problem. So essentially the way it looked like is we're pushing ramp. Your teammate swung this way, right? So your teammate is right now in here. And essentially what he's doing, like you need to understand that because it's like positioning one-on-one essentially. He's just extending the angle. So he wasn't the one making space. Usually the first guy should be jumping out and making space so the rest can trade him. Unfortunately, your teammate did this, which is like, I'm gonna fight, but I'm not gonna actually push. So then because you were the second guy, you kind of needed to take over that role. So when you were turning this specific corner, you needed to jump. You cannot just be walking out, because you might just get straight up fucking, you know, headshotted, right?
Yeah, that's
so
been happening to me a lot in these pistol rounds, dude. The guy looks at me and I'm getting clipped.
Yeah, but remember, just remember, Glock, Mach 10, or a fucking shotgun, we need to be jumping corners always. So for example, you're pushing hut here, you need to jump using this like little ledge of the hut to get out. So you're jumping out of the corner. And the reason why we do it is because our head is gonna be higher, right? So we're not gonna get one tap. Sure, you're gonna get hit in the foot or something, but
look at that, dude. That guy is not died, bro. Oh my god, dude, this shit.
Yeah, I mean there like that should have been a kill obviously, but it happens.
That was terrible, dude.
Okay, so you guys choose to force. Mach 10, let's see. Okay, no, never mind, you actually sold it. Okay, so an eco, we can skip an eco. Got naded. We hear someone's pushing. Oh, nice, caught him on the reload, that was good. That was good. And then here, you're approaching the door, but you didn't know whether it's open or closed, because I can even see by your crosshair. Stop walking around the fucking corner, my man. Like when there is a corner you're peeking, peek out, please. We cannot be, you know, going back to, you know, the silver mistakes that we did at the beginning, especially that now you're, you know, leveling up on face it and stuff. Like we actually have to be done with this shit.
Yeah.
I told you, the only time you're walking around the corner is if you're flanking somebody or you have the certainty that they don't know where where you are. Whereas right here, like somebody should be looking at the door. Okay.
And what's happening too is like I'm walking corners more because for some reason, like in this new update, I haven't been able to do like that silent step. Like
yeah, but at the end, sure. I mean, sure, but at the end of the day, you have to think of it like this. Let's say there is a guy right here, and you don't know about it, right? You there, my man?
Yeah. Yeah. Yo, we're good, my bad.
Okay. So yeah, I'm just trying to give you an example, which you have to like put in your head so it makes sense. Let's say there is a guy here. You don't know about him, but you're right here behind red, right? So you're trying to do that like silent step, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter whether this guy right here will hear you or not, because the fight is gonna come anyway. The only difference is that if you're gonna walk, he's gonna hit you in the shoulder probably before you even see him, whereas if you swing, he's probably gonna miss and you will get him. So you just have to remember that at the end of the day, it doesn't matter that he will hear you. If you're peeking an angle in which you expect a fight, even if the guy hears you, so what? He still has to kill you, right?
True. Yeah.
So just forget about this whole walking thing. As I said, you do not need to be quiet.
Yeah.
Because like I have a guy on my like Valorant sessions that I do sessions with, like he's like Ascendant, which let's say would be like probably like level 6, 7 on CS. And I even told him, because right now we're like essentially trying to implement like a different strategy for him to become a little bit more confident, where I want him to take as many fights as possible. So his job is basically to get kills or get killed in the first 30 seconds of the round. So there was this one round that I was breaking down for him, and I told him like, stop walking here. Like, we don't care that people know about you, because we want them to come to you. We want fights. So it's even better if you make noise, because then they're gonna come to you, right? So to the point, like, sometimes it might even be better if you make noise, because people are gonna be coming your way. And obviously, as we know, the 50-50s, we are doing well in.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, decent. You immediately try to find cover, because we were basically being shot from multiple angles. Okay, this could have been definitely cleared a little bit better, my man. Like you have this hallway, this
So bad.
cubby in here. Go
Yeah.
here, clear this, and then go here and peek that. Don't fucking just walk out open to both angles.
Yeah, for real, dude.
This is just laziness, my man. Cannot be
Yeah.
lazy right now.
Mm.
If you're gonna be playing open league with Bryce and you become lazy, my man, he's gonna yell at you.
Yeah, we're going downhill.
Yeah. I mean, he does stupid shit sometimes as well, so you guys you just need to discipline one another.
Yeah. I don't even know what happened to my team.
I think they decided to try to go A and they just got slaughtered. And here at this point, I probably would have never like tried to go up vents, mainly because it's just like hard. I would rather try to deal with angles and lower rather than on upper trying to get out of vents. Because once you get out, like there's so many angles at once.
Dude, I was just trying to like remember everything that I've ever learned right here. I was just implementing a freeze. I was implementing like everything. I don't even know what I was doing here, dude.
Yeah, but it's just tough because as you can see, like when you get out of vents, like both vents are, you know, an angle, top of hut angle, side, heaven. But I mean, you guys
Yeah.
actually found timing. The problem is you didn't check hut. Like the way you need to think about it, like A side obviously is like the most important thing on this map. Like it's essentially, you know, number one. So
Yeah.
it's rarely gonna be the case that nobody's there. So if we don't see anybody top hut here, vents, heaven, they have to be somewhere. So either they're heaven and maybe they just got a weird timing that they were checking outside, or they're inside of a hut, or like somewhere in the lobby. But they're definitely not nowhere. So before that
Yeah.
guy even planted, like we need to clear that. We need to get there and clear that. Because now that he plants, if somebody is inside hut or lobby, he basically gets a clue. Like, guys, we're on A, right? And now we might, you know, lose on timing like we did. Because there is
Yeah.
no point of like you
Literally,
holding main
dude.
at that point.
He told me to watch his mini. That's why he was like, "Watch outside. I'm gonna plant." And I was like, "I don't know." I mean, honestly, I wasn't gonna clear it anyways, bro.
Yeah, I know, I
So
know.
I forgot. I still forgot. So it's like doesn't even matter. But yeah, I gotta just be more aware, bro. Oh, I love this play. I love this play, dude.
Just remember, we need somebody to break the door, usually with this play.
Yeah.
Okay, so we did get the 50-50, but we just didn't get the kill.
Yeah. That sucked.
Okay, Mach 10. Once again, not walking across the angle, man.
It's too slow.
Yeah, I mean, he hit you, so your movement was slowed, but yeah, it was hard to get anything with a Mach 10 against two people on ramp and no utility. Like, if you at least had a flash, then maybe, but... I mean, with Mach 10 it's not bad, at least you're creating a close range fight with the smoke, so... But you need to check top hat. Why are we not checking top hat?
Right.
It's the most popular position, my man.
Yeah.
Like, you're just planting like you checked everything. You didn't check backside, you didn't check rafters, you didn't check top hat. Like, this is just like straight up being lazy, my man.
Yeah.
Like, if you feel like, you know, it's not your day or whatever, just go play Premiere, like, have fun, shoot some bots, but, like, face it, just leave it for, like, when you know you're in a tryhard mode. Okay, so
Yeah.
that was a good kill, really good entry. Shame that the guy mollied you, but that was actually a really good entry. Okay, a little hugging. Yeah, so this is a tough spot to look for entries from, just because your angle is like so small that if somebody just starts spraying you, there is like, yeah, there is low chance of them missing. Because if you just look at this, like, look how small this angle is because of this door, right? So they only have like
Yeah.
this, basically, it's not a square, but like this angle, it's so small, like, whether the guy is here, here, or here, like, he's just not gonna miss. Because you have to think of it like your model barely fits in that model, in that angle, I'm sorry. Okay, our teammates did a good job of entering, we planned. Okay. Okay, so we're trying to go down vents. What the hell?
We threw like 5 smokes there. It's hilarious.
And we lost the bump. That's the worst thing that could have happened.
Yeah.
At this point, you need to go up and grab that bump till the smoke is still there. Like once the smoke is gone, it's GG for us. Yeah. Top hat as well. Oh. Okay. You finally did flick. It took you a while, but you did flick. But yeah, you needed to flick a lot sooner.
Yeah.
But yeah, at that point you just have to realize like a little bit quicker. Like, okay, bomb is down, there is a smoke. Like this smoke is my only saving grace for me to be able to grab that bomb safely. If that smoke goes away, everyone is gonna be like, realizing bomb is there, and probably they know already because they might have heard the sound of it like dropping, and everybody's gonna be looking my way. So you should have been utilizing that smoke a little bit sooner.
Yeah.
Okay, not sure why we are like that.
What am I
slow
doing here?
Yeah, like your teammate is in front of you pushing, and you're just like walking behind him. Also pushing that smoke, quite risky, but okay. Just walking through it. Yeah, and this is like where the freeze would be really good, because like a nuke, which is
Yeah.
quite a big map, it's a 3v3, which means obviously they're gonna have gaps, so they're gonna try to patch those gaps by probably pushing something, looking for info. And as we can see, like the ramp player is really passive, but we can see there is like a guy under heaven, and I believe this guy is either CT vent or underneath A. So like this guy is probably gonna start looking towards outside and stuff, or if this guy is lower, he's gonna go secret. So like the slower we play here, the better for us.
Nuke is where the freezing is like so good for some reason.
I mean, it's good
feels
on
like,
most of the maps, but I mean, Nuke is definitely like a heavy rotational map where people just like over rotate so much because everybody wants to be the
yeah.
superhero. Okay, good save there. Oh, but man, who the fuck told you to peek with nades out, my man? Definitely wasn't me.
No, dude.
Like, you hit him already, he's relatively low already, just peek him if you want to. But like, that molly is a no-no. You need to like either stand here and throw it between silos if you want to, or just don't throw it. Like, you could have even, if you wanted to, let's say if you're assuming heaven is clear, just go here and throw it over the hat. But do not peek with nades out, my man. Like, this is straight up silver shit. What the fuck is this? Why are we just like standing there with 2 seconds? Like, you're peeking this angle with a flash in hand? Like, people could be pushing you here. People could be holding you, my man.
Yeah, for real.
I know this is annoying, but like, at the end of the day, like, we gotta fix it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know like where all this shit started coming from again. It just came back up like a fucking dirty closet.
Yeah.
Fucking dirty closet. I don't even fucking know why this shit's coming back up. Oh, my last couple games have been weird.
Like, the way you should think about it is like, if you're having bad games, instead of like trying to do some stupid shit with nades, just like literally do not buy nades and just frag out. You're gonna get that one good round where
That's
you're
what
gonna get 2 or 3 kills, and you're gonna come back.
I need a different mentality when I start like not feeling myself, bro. It's just what it is too. Like, I started doing like out of pocket stuff, but at the end of the day, it's just stupid. Like, it's just bad.
Yeah, because we just die with nades in hand. Okay, so we fall down. We try to guard A. Yeah, this was a little bit risky. I'm not sure what this was based off, but maybe you had info that they're pushing ramp, so maybe that's why.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. So I was like, I know there's always one guy lobby too.
Yeah,
so
but
like I was expecting him.
But tell me about this. So they're pushing ramp. We killed one guy lobby. Now, you open this door, and then you turn around from the door, and you're looking at the floor. What the fuck is going on? Like, either you're holding the door because you opened it, and because of you opening the door, someone that might be in the lobby is gonna try to peek you, or don't open the door, go down vent, or don't open the door and hold main. Like, why are we looking here? We just came from here.
Yeah.
Like, we're so lost here. Oof, rough fight. Thank God he was bursting because he whiffed every single burst.
Yeah.
Once again, we're sweeping the floor with our crosshair for some reason. You need to keep it at the angle, my man. Like, essentially, where I want to go with you, like, to the point of when you play the game, like, I wouldn't mind, like, if you make a mistake. I wouldn't mind if, like, let's say you get one deagle or something, or you simply just get killed. But I want to be watching a gameplay in which I can logically break down what you're doing.
I'm
So
just
there
wasting
isn't
too
a lack
much
of logic.
time.
Whereas, like, you're doing things that, like, I wouldn't even think of.
Yeah.
So, like, as long as there is logic and I can understand your plays, that's good. As I said, you can get killed, you can get one deagled. I don't mind. Like, it's gonna happen in CS. But if you're looking at the floor or you're looking at angles that cannot be occupied by enemies, and then you're shifting towards angles that could be occupied, like, that just, you know, straight up counter logic.
Mm.
Okay, that's a nice follow-up. We get the kill, reload. Okay, so you go back ramp. We know it's A. This is gonna be a tough retake. Okay, our teammate gets a kill. 1v2, 5 HP, kinda rough. And you didn't spot him there, yikes. Yeah, we were definitely a little bit late there.
Yeah.
And that kind of all comes down to like also like this one thing. So when you were on lower side, like essentially you got kill like right here. Your teammate got a kill, then you got a kill on the guy like second guy. You went back and you were like contemplating whether to go vents or to go back, and you wasted like 3 seconds there. If you didn't waste that 3 seconds and you just went ramp immediately, you would be able probably to peek heaven when your teammates were fighting rather than after. So you can see like those 3 seconds that we wasted here being indecisive, that could have made a difference.
Yeah.
And that all comes down to what I told you before, like the more you plan, the less you're gonna have to adapt in the game. Like you need to be thinking, okay, I'm going lower, I'm gonna be looking for a kill outside, what do I do after? Okay, I have to, let's say, if we're gonna be lower and they're not gonna be lower, then obviously they have to go upper. So which way I'm gonna be rotating? Am I gonna go vents or am I gonna go this way? So you need to decide that before you do it.
Yeah.
We cannot be deciding that on the spot. Okay, so eco, you go outside. And your teammate is pushed up there. Okay, I mean, not much to do here. Okay, so we go upper. Once again. Why the fuck are you walking? Like, why? Who is gonna hear you?
I have no idea.
Walking here can make a difference between you being able to acquire this tight angle we just spoke about or not. I told you this before. The fucked up thing about pushing hot is that when you are from here to here, you're in a tight angle, so it's hard to get out. Once you're here, it's easy. So you need to make sure you can lock them in that angle. And you're literally walking to that angle, moment. You need to grab it. Okay, so we're just holding outside. This is a really slow round. There's a guy behind you, no? Or is that your teammate? No, that's your teammate, okay.
Oh, dude, this one sucks.
You actually hit him with the flash, you didn't hear it.
I know, dude. I heard it like at the last second, bro. If I just waited, dude.
I mean, I don't blame you for waiting because you wanted the flash to go deeper and to peek with it, so. But
Yeah.
okay, if you want to do this, first of all, either you need to smoke here, so you cross behind the smoke, you go here or you go here. And if you cannot purchase a smoke, you at least need to buy a flash. So you throw like a flash really high, so it blinds both silo and this, and you can cross. You should not be crossing with no smokes, because essentially the timing on nuke is, this guy, like the T, can get here to be able to see you crossing. So you need either a flash or a smoke. Like here they were busy throwing the smoke line, so you kinda got lucky with the timing, but if somebody is just straight up pushing outside, they will see you crossing and you might get in trouble. Okay, I would try to get in the smoke, yeah. Try to like manipulate your position, because if we just stay there, we're dead. You could try to go all the way back, even. Okay, going for more. Yeah, I mean, 18 HP, my man. Just go all the way around secret, like rotate somewhere. But like, now they know where you are. Do we truly believe we're gonna win that fight with like 18 HP?
Yeah.
Like, I know it's boring, but at the end of the day, like, we want to win. You know what's boring?
Yeah,
Losing is
exactly.
boring.
Yeah.
Because you have to like understand, like, right now you have like the most beautiful time of playing like CS in your life. Because once you get good at CS, you're probably not gonna have as much fun. So like this learning thing is like the best. As I said, like Tifu said it once from Fortnite, either you can be pro or you can be like have fun playing games. So when I
Yeah.
was starting like League of Legends or TFT and shit, like I was having so much fun when I was like ranking up. But once I got like really good at it, that's when like the fun is gone and now like it's all calculation, whatever. Like right now you just want to be winning. Like every facet game for you like probably is fun because there is like an opportunity to actually win elo, you know, go higher, see yourself improve. So like right now this is where we need to focus. Like obviously
Yeah.
it is gonna be hard work, but like at the end of the day it's gonna be fun. You constantly see yourself leveling up and stuff. So like we cannot be doing stupid shit.
Yeah.
So like always try to think of like what is the best play in this position. Because definitely it's not like, you know, challenging somebody with 18 HP as they know exactly where we are. Because like you taking like a couple of steps back, it doesn't make that much of a difference just because like they spotted you in that area. That was a
Yeah.
nice cross replacement there. Okay, so we moldy ramp for anti-rush. You play our position. We see people dying outside, so you choose to go lower, which I like. Then you double back. We do end up going lower here. And unfortunately the enemies end up going probably upper. So I like this. We don't see any signs of them going lower, so you utilize the vent to be able to go upper if need to be. It might be hard to get out of if you do it late, but at least you're in a position that you can kind of help both sides. And yeah, the enemies are choosing to go ramp to lower, so let's see. Oh, your teammate just made so much noise. Oh, yeah, you needed to
I had
just
to run.
you just needed to kill him.
Run.
No, but that's not even the problem. You didn't stop. Like here you need to understand one thing. So this is actually a little bit more advanced, but I need you to understand it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna draw it because unfortunately Nuke doesn't let us actually see the lower side. So like this is essentially like ramp, right? Like this is where they're coming from. You are, let's say like right here. This is like double door. This is like single door. Those are like the glass. So they're running from this side, right? You are running towards the door. So you just need to understand that if this is the left side of the door and this is the right side of the door, you cannot be opening like it from here. Why? Because from here, if this opens, this guy, he will see you. So if you're gonna go here and open the door, this guy cannot see you and this guy cannot see you. So you needed to just simply run to this place and just kill the planter here. Whereas take a look at what happens here. So I'm just gonna go back because we have an invisible door there and it's actually quite important for us to see the freaking door. Okay, we're gonna quickly skip to that round. Now people are fucking moonwalking. Beautiful CSD mode review. And now, take a look. So you need to run, because look at the clock, it's 5 seconds. We just need to kill the planter. And because we know they're coming from ramp, they will be planting ASAP. So they're not gonna go all the way there, like they're gonna plant here.
Yeah.
So now look, you run, and you need to go here, and then open the door. Whereas here, look what you do. You open the door, but you keep running. Like you didn't even stop to kill the guy. You keep moving, look, you're moving. And you unfortunately got out of the angle.
For
And
real,
then you
dude.
started running and shooting, and because of it, we didn't get that guy. So this is like those a little bit more advanced stuff where you actually take positioning and the angles of the enemies into account of where I need to peek from, right? It's not just random, like I open the door and kill people, like where do I open the door from? And here, that one round we don't play that position right here and they come.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, it was a fair 1v1. You got a little bit distracted because there were two people on the screen, but that's the thing that you could have like done a little bit different. So now, you spotted the guy here, and then you spotted the guy here. So being here, the problem is that you can see both of those guys. So this guy could peek you, and this guy could peek you. So what do we need to do? We need to combine these two angles into one. So you needed to simply go back here. Why? Because this guy and this guy, they will both come in the same line. Now we don't have to
Facts.
hold both angles, this and this. So you just needed to take this step to combine the line. Even though they know where you are, like you don't have to be specifically in the corner. You can be just a little bit off the corner. But still, one line is easier than like two targets, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you try to go outside on eco, which is fine because this could give you like a free kill.
What the hell is it looking T?
Yeah, I mean he had an AK, so yeah, sure, I'll give you that. Okay, we get the gun. Maybe close the door so nobody can kill you from the door. Why are you not closing the door?
Someone bring me back to where I had like a nice touch to this game because I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it.
Because like right here, you just have to understand, man. You wanna be only vulnerable to one angle. Positioning in itself is simply be open to only the angle that you can get killed from. That's it, no
Yeah.
more. That's why, for example, if you're on CT side, this is a good angle because nobody can kill you from heaven at the beginning of the round, so you only hold hat. Whereas if you stand here, now you have two angles to worry about. So there, close the fucking door, and for example, just go here and hold heaven, and you're chilling.
Yeah.
And if somebody comes door, you will hear them opening, so you can obviously focus on that. Why are you leaving angles open, moment? It's just making it harder for yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, so
With game sense, like running that spot probably wasn't the best because
what do you mean with game sense?
I mean, because I died there, so I feel like they would be checking that spot again.
Oh, you mean here on ramp?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, technically speaking, true. But that's the problem with the thing is like, sure, they might be thinking like, oh, he was there last round, maybe he's gonna be here, but still, they still have to check all the other angles. So like, it is good thinking. Maybe don't play the same spot twice, 100%, but it's still not comfortable for them to just be like, oh, let's ignore everything and only check that.
Yeah.
Okay, leaving ramp, but okay, we get the kill.
Why is this happening?
Yeah, you
Look,
didn't
look how
smoke
the
yourself.
smoke is.
Yeah, it happens in CS2.
Oh my god, bro! I've died a good like 5 times in clutch situations because my smoke gets stuck.
Yeah, it
I
happens with
hate
flashes
that
as well.
shit.
But I mean, you played well here. You get the kill. But why are we hunting?
Yeah, for real though.
4v2, they're on 40 seconds. They only can control this. They have nowhere to go until they kill us. No point of doing that. Oh wait, this is not you. There we go. Okay, so we switch it up. Okay, trying to nade the smoke. So now, I'm gonna take this opportunity to like teach you something, cause like this is really freaking important and you're doing like yourself harm by doing this stuff. Take a look at this. So you naded outside. That's fine, everything is fine. Now you choose to go upper. So now, you are going to be going from one environment to another. But this another environment, you haven't been here for a while. So you don't know exactly what's happening. So you don't know who is holding what on A and stuff. So in this couple of steps, so essentially 2 seconds, you need to understand what am I walking into and where am I supposed to be aiming. It's only 2 seconds, but it's important. So now, what you should have done is look at your radar and be like, where is my teammate? We look at the radar, you see my teammate is here. And he's holding the door, because you can see it by like where he's aiming. Like in the game you can see it, now you cannot, but essentially he's aiming at the door. So you need to think to yourself, okay, if I'm going here, I need to take hat for him. Whereas look what happens. We go here, where the fuck are we aiming? Why are we aiming at nothing? You need to take hat.
Too much of this going on again. Too much of this.
Like this is where we should have initially started aiming. So as I said, when you're switching from one environment to another, which essentially is rotating between positions, you need to understand what is happening in that position. And now randomly you turn around. What were you looking for here? Your teammates are outside. Who is gonna be up heaven? You're in an open angle to hat and only hat. So hold hat. And you turned around, you got killed from hat.
Yeah.
So a lot of work to need to be done, man.